Hello, hi, and welcome to another book review here at RJ Crocheted while I am crocheting my scrap yarn top. And I don't know why I just did this to start because I want to read you the blurb of the book and tell you a little bit about the book. So, I just finished, just finished, I finished it about 10 minutes ago. I Feed Her to the Beast and the Beast is Me by Jamison Shea. It's a really good book. Let me read the blurb to you first. Soon I'd be a name no one would forget, a raging fire they couldn't escape. In the cutthroat world of ballet, Laura will always be an outsider, no matter how brilliant she is. Tired of being overlooked, she ventures deep into the catacombs beneath Paris, where she finds a pulsing blood river that offers to change her fortunes forever. But once she enters into the deadly pact, how can she distinguish her desire from the primordial presence running through her veins? Soon Laura is faced with the ultimate choice: break herself for a world that will never love her back, or succumb to the darkness that wants her as she is, monstrous, heart and all. There will be blood. So this is a YA fantasy mystery kind of book. And we start off with Laura and her best friend, who are roommates and are studying at the Paris Ballet School, Paris Ballet School. First of all, ballet is pretty damn cutthroat. Like it's a lot, and I don't know how anyone can survive it. Like they are 16, 17, and 18 through this book, or 18 at the end. But because Laura's black and all the other dancers are white, she always gets looked down on, which is pretty disgusting. And she gets all these comments made to her face and behind her back by the other dancers and the teachers as well. But when she makes friends with Josephine, another ballet dancer, she Josephine takes Laura to the catacombs to make a deal with this presence in the river. And she makes the deal, and everything changes. Well, when I say everything, people are still crappy people. Um, but I one of the things that I found really interesting about this book is that it was very much a mystery mixed with fantasy, but also like a story about friendship and bad friends that you can have, and transactional friendships, and your place in the world, and like where you belong to, and like it. I I really enjoyed it. Um, I found I'm because I'm an adult and the characters in the book are all teenagers. It's very hard for me to say. Well, it's, I would say I would think in my head, "Oh, don't do that. It's such a bad idea," and it made me annoyed that they would make certain decisions. However, they're teenagers. Like we we've all done stupid stuff when we're teenagers, right? Like it's nothing uncommon. So I don't like to judge characters on that as an adult reading a YA book, if that makes sense. Um, I I did really enjoy the characters and the character growth and discovering the little twist that's in the book, because so one of the mystery is that her friends she's made friends with people who have also made these deals with this river, and they start dying and they're trying to figure out who it was. And to be honest, I didn't see it coming, the reveal. I had an idea of who I thought it might be, but I was very wrong on that count. And yeah, I enjoyed that last battle, and I enjoyed the how do I put this? like the little intricacies between Laura and Coralie, who's her best friend and her roommate, and seeing and trying to understand Coralie's side as well is very interesting, and you can understand why people make the decisions that they do. Um, yeah, so I did really enjoy it. It did take me a while to finish it, but because I got distracted by watching One Tree Hill. I've never watched it before, but anyway, yeah, I enjoyed it, and I think it's a really. I haven't read anything quite like it because I would say it's probably a bit of horror as well. There's a fair amount of for YA. There's a fair amount of body horror, abandonment, and there's a fair few trigger warnings that might need to go through it. Um, you might need to be aware of before you read it. But I wouldn't. What I'm trying to say is that I really enjoyed it, and there were some bits that were dark and hard to get through. But I think there is a second one, so I think I'm gonna have to pick that up soon. Um, it probably won't be my next read, but I will have to pick it up. Um, there, I'm not very good at these. I was gonna say vocal reviews, these video reviews of books, but I'm trying to get better at it. I'm struggling with what to say that's not going to be too spoilery, but what's just intriguing enough. It was fascinating learning about the ballet and the amount of work that they have to go through, which is crazy amounts, and they're barely getting paid. But I would recommend this book, and I do hope you enjoy it if you do read it. It's definitely interesting. I don't know what I'm going to read next, actually. I have so many books that I need to read or listen to because I really love listening to audiobooks while I crochet. So, yeah, I'll figure that out. And hopefully, you guys are enjoying these little video reviews while I crochet. I didn't crochet that much. I think these these video reviews are going to be quite short, but I think I quite enjoy doing them. But yes. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful time whenever you're watching this. Thank you for watching it, and I hope you had a little snack or a little drink and a little. I hope this helped with your chores while you had me on in the background. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.